Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now I'm going to be showing you the best way to solo the new 7-star Primarina. This one's actually going to be the easiest one we've had in a little bit. Definitely easier than the Meganium. And what you're going to need is you're going to need a Golden Go, because the actual Primarina, its moveset is going to be a Sparkling Area. It's going to have Moonblast. It's going to have a Psychic, and one of the most troublesome moves it has is it's going to have Sing, and it's going to try and spam Sing, so Golden Go is going to be a great Pokemon to counter that. And its extra kind of moves, it's going to have Encore, and it's going to have Surf. And when it gets past halfway, it can use two attacks in one turn. So you want to be careful of that. Now, Golden Go is going to be the best Pokemon for it that you can get in the base game without DLC, without other games, anything like that. With just a copy of Scarlet and Violet, you can get Golden Go and you can take it out easily enough. And then I will show you the build that I like using. I prefer it over using Golden Go, so if you do have a Magearna, I will show you the build for that. So stick around for that one. So with Golden Go, you want the Steel-type Terra and the Hellite Michelle Bell. EVs in Special Attack and Special Defense. The Modest Nature to boost that Special Attack even more, and max IVs in everything except Physical Attack. And you want the ability Good as Gold, because this is just stops us getting put to sleep. And that's going to be very important here, as well as being an amazing steel type. It has one of the best abilities on the game to stop us falling asleep. And then the moveset, you want Flash Cannon. That's going to be a damage dealer. It's going to do a lot of damage. It can drop the special defense. That doesn't really matter though. It does give us a helping hand though if it does happen. It makes it a lot easier. We have Nasty Plot to boost our special attack, so we can do a load of damage. Now, even though the Primarina has high special attack and special defense, it's still going to be better than any physical attacker that you can use. We have a light screen to stop its special attacks doing as much damage. And then we have Recover just in case we need to use it, because when it starts using 2 attacks in a row, it can get a bit weird if it gets a crit or something like that, and you still haven't set up yet. It can get quite dangerous. So I'm just going to get straight into one. Let me just go into it. Here we go. A 7-star Fairy-type Primarina. We're just going to challenge alone. Let's go. There she is in all her glory with a heart on top. Let's see what teammates we get. Staraptor. We got 2 Intimidate users. Not that they will be of any use. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that light screen is up at all times. And then you want to use Nasty Plot after you use light screen. And the Primarina is going to use Sing there, and it doesn't affect us because of Good as Gold, as you can see. Now, after one Nasty Plot, I just like to use Flash Cannon because it steals our Terra quite early, and I just like to get as many attacks as I can before the shield goes up. We get a special defense drop there, as you can see. It uses Sing again, but it's not going to work. It's going to spam Sing a lot, so it's going to waste a lot of moves here. It's going to steal our Terra at the beginning. It's fine. We're just going to keep using Flash Cannon here. That was our second attack. It's going to do more because we got the special defense drop. We got another one. That's very unusual. It can happen, but can't believe I got 2 in a row. Can't move because it's paralyzed. Then the shield goes up, and then it removes negative effects, so then the special defense drops are gone. What we're looking for here is we're just looking for it to actually nullify us. So there we go. It has now nullified us. As soon as it nullifies us, we want to get to a max special attack. It uses Encore on a random person, the Umbreon. If that hits you, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble, but it's not going to matter too much. Okay, as you can see, light screen is gone. So we're going to put light screen back up. We want to make sure we have that up at all times. Okay, after the nullification, if it uses Sing, you're going to get put to sleep if it hits you. And what you want to do then, just use one of your cheers to heal up and wake yourself up. Even if it is targeted at you, there's no guarantee that it will hit you, so you might avoid it. So it uses Sparkling Area, completely fine. Now we're going to start to use Nasty Plot here, so we go on +2. We're going to use it again to put ourselves on +4. Use Sparkling Area. It's going to be quite strong there, but if you do drop quite low, all you have to do is use Recover. That'll get you 50% of your health back, and as long as light screen is up, it's not going to be able to do a ton of damage to you. But with it being a 7-star raid, it's always going to do a decent amount of damage just in general. As you can see there, one more turn of the light screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Nasty Plot. It's going to use Sing. It's not going to affect us. And then we're going to put light screen back up. At the very start of the raid, it's going to be a little bit slow, but that's going to be fine. It tries using Sing again. I don't know why, but we don't complain. But yeah, it's going to use Sing, I want to say on average, once every like kind of 3 turns. And after you get nullified the first time, you can just spam moves because it won't nullify you again. Goes for the Sing again, maybe 1 in every 2 turns. And then when you can terrestrialize, and if you're on max special attack, you should do a lot of damage. Okay, so as you can see, we have terrestrialize. We're going to use flash cannon, and it's doing quite a lot of damage there. And if you get a special defense drop at this point, you're going to do a lot more damage. We have 2 more turns left of the light screen, so we're going to get an attack away there. We get a special defense drop, which is amazing. It's likely that you're going to get at least 1 special defense drop during the raid, and hopefully it comes a bit later on. It's going to use Surf and Sing. Good as gold activates. Now, when it starts attacking twice, when it gets to around half health, one of those 2 attacks are most likely going to be Sing. Going to use a flash cannon again there, nearly breaking the shield here. We're going to break the shield next turn. It's going to remove negative effects from itself, so that special defense drop is now gone. It's going to use Sparkling Area. It's probably going to use another attack as well, but it uses Sing. But even if it used 2 Sparkling Area, that'll put us at half health, and we get that back pretty much every turn anyway, so you're not really in any danger. And you don't need to put light screen back up at this point if you're going to break the shield next turn anyway. So there we go, the another one to break the shield. It's going to try and use Sing, it's going to fail. And then it's going to use Psychic. Don't know why it's using Psychic, but do what it wants. Oh, it gets a special defense drop with a Psychic, very dangerous. But now we can use Flash Cannon, that's a free turn because we just broke the shield. Go. And then it'll just go to us again because it won't be able to move. And there we go, there's another flash cannon, and we took it out with a quarter of the time remaining. It's a very easy raid as long as you just don't rush it. Just make sure you're keeping a light screen and a nasty plots up, and then just flash cannon your way to victory and recover when you need to. But there was a couple of people in the stream that we just did that didn't actually have online, so they weren't able to join in and get their Primarina. So this one's for you guys and anyone who just needs to know how to do it just in general. Now, I'm going to show you the Majerna because I prefer this. I think this is better. It's got a better survivability. It's got amazing damage. It's kind of a lazy kind of way to do it. So we have the Majerna. If you do have access to one, bring it in the game. Steel type turret, held item shell bell to restore health the more damage we deal. EVs in special attack and special defense, and then the modish nature and max IVs in everything except attack, and the ability Soul Heart. This is one of my favorite abilities for soloing, because anytime one of the AI die, it will go down, then your special attack goes up by 1 stage. And this Primarina is going to be taking out, well, any 7-star is going to be taking out your 3 teammates a lot if they are AI. So your special attack is going to get constantly, it's just going to constantly go up throughout the entire raid. And then we have Flash Cannon, high damage, can drop the special defense. Calm Mind raises our special attack and special defense. We will use this so the Primarina barely does any damage to us because it raises our special defense. We don't have access to this on Golden Go, so this has a miles better survivability. Then we have Light Screen, just in case we want to use that. And then we have Misty Terrain, that will stop us from falling asleep to the Sing. So here we are, 7-star fairy type Primarina. We're just going to start it. Let's waste no time. Let's begin. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put the Misty Terrain up because we don't want to be falling asleep. There we go, it tried using Sing, the sneaky devil. So as you can see, one of our Pokemon has gone down already, and our special attack has gone up. And now we're going to use Calm Mind. First, we'll probably get 1 shot every single time. So will the Heracross, they're both weak to Moonblast. And as you can see, we're taking less than 50 damage because we use Calm Mind and our special defense went up. Our special attack has gone up again. As you can see, we've used Calm Mind once and our special attack is on +3. So we're just going to use Flash Cannon here. There we go, doing decent damage. Do we get a special defense drop? No, doesn't matter. We don't really need it. So we're just going to use Flash Cannon until it actually nullifies us. Soul Heart again. Dylan, your Haxorus is doing a great job. Keep going down. I believe in you. And then another Flash Cannon. There we go. Probably going to remove negative effects here. So it uses Sparkling Area, going to do a little bit of damage, not too much though. The shield goes up. So Soul Heart activates again. Soul Heart activates again. We're probably on +6 at the minute. It removes negative effects from itself. It nullifies. And this is where we're going to use Calm Mind. It uses its random encore. So there's Calm Mind, increasing increasing our special attack and special defense. It's just nullified us. So Soul Heart didn't activate for that turn while Haxorus went down. I'm going to use Calm Mind again. When you get nullified, what you want to do is you want to go to +2 special defense. That way you take barely any damage. And even if you get crit, then you're not in any danger. As you can see, it's doing like 40 damage. Our special attack just goes up every single time. It's beautiful. It goes up twice right there. And if you don't feel safe enough, you can always use Light Screen. We're going to use Misty Terrain here just in case it goes for the Sing. Goes for Sparkling Area. That's completely fine. Soul Heart activates again. It's like it's just going down every single turn and it's beautiful. There we go. There's a Flash Cannon doing a little bit of damage. Okay, we get hit, we go down on quite low health, I'll say. So I'm just going to heal up here. Even though it's barely doing any damage, I don't want to risk anything. So, use a little bit of a heal. Hits us with an attack. We're going to use a Flash Cannon here. And then we'll have our Terrestrialize, and then we can just get started on a load of damage. I would imagine... Oh, we get that special defense drop. That's lovely. I'd imagine we're on max special attack. Kind of hard not to be, with Haxorus and Heracross nearly getting one shot every single turn. Let's see if we are. Yes, we are. And if you use Light Screen, even though the raid will take a little bit longer, the Primarina will do even less damage to you. So I imagine this takes out at least half the shield. There's not much between Majerna and Golden Goat in terms of their special attack. So we're going to use Flash Cannon there. It does almost half of the shield. Okay. And then we get hit with a tiny little bit of damage. We're going to use another Flash Cannon. This should take it just below half health. Yep, there we go. It's going to use Surf on us and do 35 damage. And then Sparkling Area, do another 40 damage. It's just too easy. This Flash Cannon should break that shield. So let's see. Yes, it does. Amazing. So we are back on full health. The Primarina will now remove negative effects from itself, but that's okay. Yep, there we go. Remove negative effects from itself. It uses Sing, but we avoid. I kind of forgot about putting Misty Terrain back up. But we get a free attack away here, so there's no need to put it up anyway. There we go. And now we can use one more attack. And the last Flash Cannon. This should finish the Primarina, or it'll be on really low health. Yep, it finishes it off. And we had a little bit more than the Golden Goat in terms of time remaining. At about a third of the time remaining, I would say, or closer to a third anyway. We get Herba Mystica from that one. Now, Golden Goat will be better online, but your Majerna is going to be a little bit better on solo, especially in terms of survivability. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is just a great way to solo the Primarina, honestly. It's not going to be that difficult for you, and I hope it helped you out. If you want to check out a Primarina build, I'm going to make one very soon. We've already got one. It's a water type one. I'll put it on screen right now. We're going to make a fairy type one real soon, just because it's like a celebration of the 7-star Primarina coming out. Smash the like button if you have enjoyed this video. It does go a long way. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more builds, and I'll catch you on the next one.